Live at the Barbershop with Q.
Oh, okay.
John, the Magnificent.
I'm with that.
I was just trying to amp it up, you know.
Okay. Grind me thirsty, bout it, you heard me. Grind me thirsty, bout it, you heard me. Grind me thirsty, bout it, you heard me.
Live at the Barbershop.
Here we go.
What's up? It's another beautiful Friday in the 305 MIA. What's up, Miami? Yeah, it's another Friday night. What's up, Tech?
What's going on?
Yeah. See me. We're there again. It's another Friday night, but we're gonna start something. You see me? We look to talk. A friend of mine said we talk a lot about relationship and the battle of the sex situation.
Well, I mean, your friend could. We have the email.
Yeah.
They could email us, or they could tell you, "Hey, why don't y'all talk about this?
Yeah,
why
but
don't y'all talk about that?"
I don't know why I love talking about it, bro, because it's what you're seeing around you, and for real,
Life.
see it, life, real life. But what we're going to hear what's happening now. I'm your host for tonight.
Your what?
Your whole house.
Host. The
House.
Don't watch nothing. You don't know a yard thing, so you know where I'm talking about. You see my brother? Yeah, John is running a little bit late, but I'm Q, and next to me is the boss himself, AP, Mr. Barry White.
No.
No, where's about that?
Saga Fed.
All right. you gotta put in some of that in the external.
What?
Cause we want some of that fans.
What?
Our brothers.
What brothers?
Zoes. The Zoes. We gotta do
This
that.
is
Yeah, we want some of that in there.
The Zos are here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
always.
we need more in this, man. This is all about family,
More? How many more?
Meaning that you're gonna send that word out there.
I already did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stay tuned.
They stay tuned.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but tonight we're just gonna chop up something situation where continue to flow on the internet, and what we're gonna start is with this situation with Halle Berry and the
Hold up.
the child support.
We got Nayad in the building.
we got Nayad, and we got Hamilton.
Okay. Might as well just bring in the family right now.
Yeah.
The whole family are coming. Naya, what's up, Naya?
What's up?
All right, see it there. And the other man, I don't have introduce you know himself, Mr. Lehman. I don't know why I'm wearing my colors tonight. But
I know, man. I think I chose the wrong night to come on.
yeah, the labor right up on the other side, But we are family still,
Yeah, it's always.
Yeah, we just not ring no bell,
Wow.
Yeah. Yes, Bridget. So I don't know if the man them understand what we're talking about tonight, cause is the situation in we're gonna start off with Halle Berry situation where she said child support is extortion.
Yeah.
What you think? What the man them think about
What
that?
do you guys think about that?
It's extortion when they gotta pay.
When it's I can't even use the word females. Every time I use that, I got a bunch of people coming at me. Oh, you're this, you're that. Well, I'm gonna use it. The females.
He, is that better?
It's still extortion.
It's still extortion. Yeah, that's how them view it. But on your point now, AP, what you say about that? Cause me have my own situation.
I mean, the law says whoever makes more pays more. So if it's to the point that even when the man doesn't make more, it seems like they pay more any which way, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to just say, one way or the other. But if you are making. Somebody just came through the door. All right, but if somebody is making more, they should be paying more, right? It doesn't seem any hard way of thinking about it, looking at it. If I'm making $1 million and my spouse is making $30,000, the person that's making $1 million is going to be paying out. But oftentimes, men, for ego or whatever social normer, they just take the other way and not even fight for that, but try to get that, unless you're married to a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But wait.
I mean, there's only. She said one thing I could always agree with, like some of these fees that are being paid. It's not even the child doesn't even require that amount of money. You know.
But she just recognized that because she has to do that. That's what we're trying to figure out. She, if the ex-husband was supposed to pay that, she wouldn't figure out those fees. Probably she would want an increase on those fees.
Yeah,
exactly.
If her ex-husband was Bill Gates, what do you think that she'd be trying to get?
And also, you know
$100,000 a month.
Yeah,
you know that already.
Yeah, you know, on this program, we spoke to lawyers on this program before. For the people who have been watching us a long time ago on this program, we talk to lawyers on this program talking about dudes who give up too quick when it comes to that situation, and the lawyer advise us that you must not just lay back and say, oh, the system is for them and the system is gonna be like this. Yeah, we have a lawyer on this program who tell you to fight it, because sometimes the system give dudes the justice, but because everybody has this mindset that, oh, I'm not even trying because I know it's this way.
It's rare, but
it's rare, but
it's happening now. You gotta remember, some of that time consuming as well. So some people be like, "Yo, I gotta get back to work."
And then that's exactly what Kanye's doing. Kim makes more money than him right now, for example, but he's still paying like $250,000 to $280,000 a month.
But based on the state and
California's the number one rip them off state.
Yeah, but that's when he had that billion plus.
11 bill or whatever.
It's supposed to get adjusted.
No, he never went back.
Well, that's on him.
Yeah, that's on him. Like just what Nayad just said. Sometimes they just
give up, don't want to
give
fight.
up, don't want to fight, or whatever it is, and they just go on and it's my kids, I'm gonna pay it anyway, and stuff like that. But that's crazy.
I don't know the situation. I don't know the law for Florida, but the child support system and it's crazy because in a lot of states, if you're paying child support and they do a DNA and the child is not yours, you still have to continue pay that.
Yes, as long as you sign the birth certificate.
Birth certificate.
Yeah, but that's crazy. I've seen it where man spend 2-3 years.
Well, hold on. Remember, we had a guest on here that said that he was married, they were separated, the wife got pregnant, someone else, and the judge basically told him he's responsible for that child by law because he's still married to her, even though it's outside of the marriage. What kind of madness is that?
But we also hear that
foolishness.
Judges get commissions.
Yeah, and I looked it up. It is real. It is definitely a law. So and the soon-to-be ex-wife or whatever even told the judge, "Yo, it's not his responsibility. We separated. I moved on with someone. It's just that we're still legally married or whatever, but we all doing our own separate thing." The judge said, "Don't matter. As long as you still married, that's his responsibility."
So that means he just need to hurry up and go get divorced.
That's what they did. But if they didn't, that's crazy. Even when she's telling the judge, nah, it's not his. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but now you see why there's a lot of issues right now. They're talking about low birth rate and stuff like that. Dudes are actually wrapping it up now these days.
No,
You know, 'cause-
because the problem with this whole movement is it's not even. This is a business.
yeah,
There's no other way to look at it like any other love dove and all this. No, this is a business.
Everything.
Okay? This is a merger. This is all the business terms that you ever heard about. This is what it is nowadays. Okay? That's all it is. It's a buyout. This is all these different terms you hear when they talk about corporate America. This is what it is in the relationship love section now.
And everybody benefiting from.
And that's it.
something.
And again, I don't know why people are up in arms when the tables are turned. Like I said, we've heard it before. Mary J was one. Halle is one. And there's a couple of other ones that screaming hell, fire, brimstone, and everything in between because they got to pay out something. Whoa. Mind you, what they paying out is not really no significant, serious debt.
I mean, Holly, she
got two.
They said
Yeah, but they cut the money down.
They cut
She
it
was getting from 16 to 8.
Yeah, 16 to 8.
That's the first daughter. No, so remember, she got the first daughter. She's still paying on too.
Yeah.
So both.
That's what I'm saying. It was.
Her
It was
child
You talking about the
for
son
both.
or the daughter?
I think it was for both.
So both.
So both is $8,000.
Yeah.
Oh, she chilling.
yeah, that ain't. Yeah.
What's she talking about? Yo, I know the first one was 16 when that was
that's
judgment
what they said.
came down.
Yeah.
So unless they revamp something, but what I'm saying, all right, hold up.
So why?
Wait, but y'all are looking at it like these people are making $20 million.
I don't care what she making.
Like,
You got brothers out here that ain't making jack, and they still got to be paying $8,000. Nah,
It was.
let her pay.
It
Let her
was
pay.
It was one on Instagram. The father, I think he had like 3 boys, and he owed what 86,000.
I hope they lock her up if she owes some money too.
no.
Take a license to all that. I want the same situation that goes on for men to go on here.
And when,
No passport to be flying around anywhere. No X-Men films to be made if you didn't pay. None of that. Any residuals from any X-Men, anything, pay it.
and the dudes become a bomb.
I'm a bum.
Bomb boom. For
Bum bum.
Bam, boom. Boom.
Hey,
receiving the money
I
from
don't
the
I don't
woman.
see nothing wrong with him being a couch potato, eating bonbons like they did. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Equal opportunity, yes or no, right?
They say
When it's vice versa, and
That's
the
not a
female's
man.
at home and
That's-
she's chilling out, she got what was it, Lululemons on, and she's at the gym, and she's with her girlfriends having mimosa and all that shit. Yeah, well, I want the same. I want the same. Let them brothers, enjoy life too.
You're not a man.
I don't care.
That's what they say.
I don't care what they want to say. It's equal opportunity all the way across the board. Equal opportunity is what you asked for, and this is what you're gonna get.
So
Plain and
basically,
simple.
that they just need to be doing the same thing to the females from now on.
Because that's the only way they're gonna learn. All right, watch this. Let's flip the table.
No, if it reads the wood,
No,
if
let's-
it reads the wood, that means.
Hold on. Which would? Pause.
Pause.
That's a super pause.
Dawood.
No, that we have to get Dame in here.
Hey, yo, you got the camera on laugh?
You
Got the camera on laugh?
You brought up-
Give him the camera on laugh.
Dame never went in to get any adjustments.
Mm.
So he was still on from the height of Rockefeller time payments, right? And Rachel Roy payments. He didn't adjust anything. That's why he's so, like, come on, like
Down.
800,000
Yeah.
in back,
But okay.
in back child
But
support.
see what you're saying right now? Listen what AP
After
is
that-
saying right now.
after
Look.
that, it's not even going to them.
But look at it now. That should tell you how wicked they are. Now, if you have a child with someone, right? Now, I don't know the relationship between him and Rachel Roy and all the other baby mothers and whatever. But at the end of the day, if he's been doing his part, from what he said, he put them up in houses and paid for tuition and all these different things. So if he's been doing his part, out of time now, you can say somewhere along the line, like, all right, look, things are moving different. You don't have the Rockefeller movement anymore. The money's all right. You don't have to give me the $8,000. Give me 3. Give me 2. Cause I'm making money on my end, right? So I'm just saying, if why not play fair in the game, right? Now, if you sitting down and you see that other person on the other side is no longer not even coming out their damn house to go to work, right? How you expecting them to really come up with that money? And then all right, if he's one that's wrong because he never went back for the adjustment, that's one. But at the same time, if you truly say, all right, even if you're doing it for the kids or the environment, not even for the individual, just play fair. That's the problem. No one's playing fair. Everyone wants to be living that lifestyle on your dime.
I do it more
But on your dime, your dime.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But some of these women got these kids in well, not the women, but they have these kids in private school, for example. The private schools are like 60 grand a year, 80 grand a year. So you're looking at minimum $4,000 for some of them for one child a month for school. That's not counting their clothes. That's not counting their extracurricular activities.
Come on,
After school activities.
Activities. That's not counting travel. That's not counting lifestyle. Lifestyle is the biggest thing, right? Because
I like it.
Unless if the father lives like in a single family home, could be a multimillionaire, but lives in a single family home, for example, got one car, not flashy and all that stuff, then you can't really argue about lifestyle, having to keep up with the lifestyle. But as is, but as is, you can't go from a 20,000 square foot house to a 1,100 square foot house and expect that the court and the process is going to just look at that like, oh, it's no problem, because they go into, oh, well, it's not good for the mental state of the child.
Yeah.
Now the child is going to be making a decision saying that they'd rather be over there because they're more comfortable there than they are over here, and this and that. So all those things are thrown into cases, you know.
So then we are to blame. Men are to blame then.
I mean,
from the jump. Because if that's the case, you know what you do? Whatever money you really making, you don't let them know. And whatever things you got going on, you don't let them know. You don't tell them. You keep it broke as hell, even though you're a trillionaire or whatever the case is. Because if you come out and if you want to do better for your kids. So if you come now and you have a spouse that's been living the lifestyle, jet setting and everything, at the end of the day, if it goes south, there's no reason why now you can't go do the same thing I did and make it happen for yourself and the kids. So we can double the movement to make sure they stay in that position. Except, no, I got to go now, kill myself even more and make sure I keep up with it. So now I'm slowly putting myself in the grave, and then she and another dude is going to enjoy this. I'm good.
A lot of that is adventures too, man. We got to look at it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
A lot of that is women and some men being spiteful of the situation, whether there is infidelity or something in the mix where it's like, oh no, I'm gonna stick you for everything you got.
Most of it is that.
Period.
Yeah, infidelity.
Like Tyrese, for example. He was straight, like, she said, oh no, I don't want to have any divorce type, blah, blah, blah. And then a month later, and then it's, oh, a 1-year-old needs $20,000 a month. What? Like, those things are crazy. That's just a lifestyle thing but once again.
But when are they going to learn?
The courts normally go with the lifestyle.
But when are they going to learn is what I need to know. Like, how many times is going to happen before you figure it out? Like, I don't see, that's the problem with it. They come with the big butt and the smile, and these dudes is just mesmerizing. They just nah, listen, just push it to the side. Be like, yo, what a prenup. If she don't want to sign it, then yo, ghost. I'm good.
Yeah, are they gonna have to figure out strategies to hide their money?
They have to, because that right now, look, the guy she's divorcing now, right? He said, yo,
who?
Halle, yeah, the ex-husband,
Gabriel,
yeah. So
So she
Huh?
filed for divorce.
I don't care who filed. At the end of the day, pay him. Here's the deal. Now he put in that he wanted some money back because he had to sell his Rolexes and different things to keep up with his lawyer fee. To I don't have a problem with that because when you go to court with females, don't they normally say, "Oh, let him pay my lawyer's fee also," right?
Yeah.
So what's the problem with that? She's having a hard time. So now here it go. The judgment is like this. She got to pay child support, schooling, extra curriculum activities, sports, anything outside, and anything he's paid so far up to until time. She have to back pay him for all that. And spousal, he gets almost 5% of her cut out of her movies.
What?
Yeah.
So he went into
Yeah, get her. You're damn right. Shit. Why
So-
not?
So let's back up a bit. Let's back up. So, what was he doing before they met?
I don't care.
chilling.
No, but no. I got a point to this. What was he doing before
Well,
they met?
he must have been doing something because he bagged her. So whatever he was doing, he was at the right place at the right time. He must have had something.
Basically, that'll be like how them chicks be arguing. Like, I don't need no man who ain't got this. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure he wasn't 9 to 5 in that what do you call it, Chick-fil-A or something, and picked him bagged her.
So, no,
You know what I'm saying?
we can't play.
You
and
know?
say, well, all these chicks want is a dude with all this bread.
Six
but,
figure, right?
But then now he on hard times and she making more money. It's like get him.
See, now this should be the playbook for a lot of brothers out there. Start off hard and so
Pause.
What?
hey, easy. My bad. I didn't even realize that part. Yeah. Super pause. So, well, what I meant was, no, what I meant was, get a good job going in the beginning, shower her with a lot, and know your game plan is you're gonna couch it out after a few. When she gets, you help her with a resume and get her up there, up in them figures. 6, 7, 8 figures, get her up there, and then you just die down. Okay, just relax on the couch and let it roll. That's it.
That man stashing money, man, and talk about using his Rolex to pay a lawyer.
I could believe that, but yo, she got high price lawyers. It's gonna be hard for you to go get your little rinky dink lawyer and think he gonna.
So her 2 divorce, she filed.
Nah, the first one she wasn't married.
Oh.
That was just baby father situation, but he got his money out of that too. You know what I'm saying? So that's what she's so pissed off about.
Her last husband was an actor.
The last one.
So how
Gabriel?
much husband she been with?
Nah.
Her first husband was David Justice, the baseball player.
Yeah.
Second husband was Eric Benet.
Yeah, Eric Benet.
Oh yeah,
That husband is Oliver Martinez, and the guy she's with now is Van Hunt.
All right, the black dude. He don't even count.
So Halle Berry belongs to the street.
He don't even count. Gabriel is the one, the daughter's father. I believe.
So why he doesn't go?
The black dude?
Because
Nah,
the Gabriel doesn't count because they weren't married.
Right. Well, the Gabriel, no, but you talking about the musician guy. He don't count because he coochie whipped. Because, yo, here it is, homie, he proposed to her. She said, I'll think about it. I ain't spending out no more money. Now, is that not a guy thinking, hell yeah?
Oh, that guy was an actor model.
Yeah, see,
Gabriel,
that's how he bagged her.
The one divorcing now?
Nah, yeah. That's how they bagged her. You see what I'm saying? That's how it is.
bro.
Respectfully, of course.
So now,
What Future said?
what? Just for the streets. Well, hold on. Before we transition into anything, look, she's like
Another one.
I guess she is like the most hunted female, right?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of guys been, hell. Something got to be off with her, man.
Yeah.
Something got to be off with her.
She's
Something cannot be
Just-
clicking
yeah,
right
she-
because
I saw a clip with her where she said none of the dudes she's been with never loved her.
she's nuts.
There's no strategy. I have no strategy.
she's a
Yo, you forgot she used to date Wesley
She's
Snipes too. You know what I'm saying?
She's a narc.
So
Nah, man, but listen, man, I said it before. Some of the most insecure women are some of the most beautiful women you will find.
And they nuts too.
Right, and they
Emotional damage.
but the thing is crazy because we equate beauty with perfectness, right? So we think that that person is all well rounded, they have it all together and everything, but they may have just been maintaining their beauty the whole time, and everything else was to the wayside, right? And using up people to get things what you want, having transactional relationships all the time, where it's something that they expect.
Yeah, because Halle Berry, they think somebody grab they would lock in and say, "No, I'm not gonna make this slip." But
listen,
I'm
this
good.
may be like a unfamous, not unfamous, but I think Nia Long looked better than
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Long always been bad.
Yeah.
And she's aging well. Now, hold up. Wait a minute now.
Trini,
I got one a little bit on top of. That would be what's her name? What?
What's her name?
I just lost her name. Angela Bassett.
Yeah.
I just lost her name. Angela Bassett. Now, that's one up, but because Angela, she been holding it out. She been holding it. Listen, now there's one. She's a little bit over the top, but you gotta give her props. That's Q's girl. Patti LaBelle. Yeah. Patty still, for her age, gotta give it. She's still, young at heart.
81.
Still young at heart.
Still kicking off shoes.
I'm telling you. So, so there's a lot of others that's out there, huh?
Yeah, Sanaa Lathan. Amen.
She another one too. But she might be a little cuckoo dooku. She might have a little issues too.
54.
All right.
Homegirl name from the Boondocks. Who did the voice of the Boondocks?
Oh, Regina King.
Yeah.
That's been my girl for a while too.
Say labor right, didn't have none.
Lisa Hannah.
Boom. Are you in?
Lisa Ray?
No, Jamaica Lisa Anna.
No, I know. I said Lisa Ray.
Oh, you just added one. Okay, Lisa Ray.
Crazy.
Lisa Ray might have issues too.
Yeah,
Lisa Ray got issues.
I like Diamond.
Lisa Ray got issues.
The white jeans starting to come out.
Yeah.
I like Diamond.
Oh yeah, you see that on her face, right?
Ooh.
Pinky.
Who's Pinky? Which Pinky?
Pinky look terrible now.
Which Pinky you talking about? Short Pinky?
No, he's talking about Pinky. Take your whole arm,
play the beat.
Well, okay, since we talking about that, let's transition right now into Akon situation. Look at it. Oh, you want to pause? Akon situation now with his wife. Now, I must say,
he's gonna get locked up.
Now, here's the first thing, and I forgot to even look into it as far as where his wife is from. If she's an American or if she's African.
She's African.
She's African as well.
Yeah.
So she knows the culture. So I know years ago, because they can acquire more than one wife.
He has more than one.
So, and I know that it was okay with the whole situation back then.
So it's just one of his wife divorcing.
One.
Yeah.
He don't sound like he got a lot of problems.
You looking for his passport right now? I'm out. Wakanda. So, but
Akon born in Atlanta, bro.
Oh, yeah, about 10,000 villages, boy. Or like
Akon born in Atlanta. Akon born in Atlanta, though.
What?
Yeah.
No. He lives in that. He lives.
No, is it New Jersey?
I think he born in
He
America.
started up top, but that house he has is in Atlanta.
No, he's born American.
He's
Early
born
days
American.
was in
Akon is a born
Yeah?
American, yeah.
He got African ways.
Yeah, he
I
just
think his
kicked
early
those
days
dogs.
was in where? New York or
New
something like
York or New Jersey?
Jersey. It was Jersey.
Jersey,
yeah.
Yeah.
And then his
He was part of
family,
refugee camp,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Jersey.
his family
Originally.
would flying back out to Africa.
Him
Okay,
just
well.
love it. Like how labor right
Well,
there,
he-
Jamaica regular.
that.
Love the culture.
If you go back to the first Fuji's album, he's on the first Fuji's album. He's
Okay.
on that other record with
Wait.
on the second Fuji's album, the Olei, who everybody wants to be a cowboy. He's on there too.
Okay.
So he was part of original refugee camp.
But I think that was a smart move. Now, what I would
So-
like to know is, did he see something where he started shifting, or did he, from start, know that let me safeguard this situation just in case?
Of course.
Well, a lot of these guys, what they've been doing is they've been putting a lot of their assets and everything in their mother's name.
It starts in Europe. Yeah.
Right.
Europe. The European footballers.
A lot
Yeah.
of footballers
Most of
do
them.
that. Puffy
Does the
did
same?
that.
Yeah. It's been Janice and Justin Cole for years.
Publishing is in his mom's name. Most
Son,
of the money that
yeah.
was coming from Ciroc and all those things were in his mom's name. You know? So, I mean, but for Akon, it's crazy that it was on the 29th anniversary. She filed on the 29th anniversary.
I mean, she been
Dangerous.
holding something in,
All right.
Yeah.
you know,
Couldn't wait one more year.
just even it out.
100 million euros, which is 119
U.S.
dollars.
Yeah.
That's and she's the first wife.
Mm.
So she's
how,
gonna
how,
get
how much she gonna get now? Since it's only
She-
10 grand in their account.
son,
$5,000.
they have to go after trying to find the assets some way somehow, but you
I
can't
mean,
take
I
money
think she
from
should just cancel the lawyer fee right now.
Done. She gonna pay more in lawyers' fee,
Yeah.
trying to hunt that money down too.
Be like,
So
here, take a Bentley. Take a car.
try and get a forensic accountant to go look for that. Go ahead.
And if his money,
When he drop that bill on you,
If it's mon-
you gonna be locked up.
if his money is in America, that make it worse.
And I think if like something happened to the family member, if they give them the money, I still think they can't touch that money either because it's through inheritance or whatever it is. But something like
Pretty
that.
sure they thought it out thoroughly. Because, like he said, like Q was talking about with the football player that did it. I'm pretty sure
That guy was African too.
Oh
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, see,
Morocco.
and that might be something that
Yeah.
they've been training
Yeah.
to let them know
Yeah.
what's up. You know what I mean?
UFC fighter. I'm trying to forget his name, but the UFC.
the mind bender.
Mm.
Mind bender.
He did the same thing.
The Swedish black dude.
Yeah. He ended up winning the case against the chick. The chick ended up having to pay him.
Right.
And
Same
she
guy.
wasn't even married to him. That was just
Yeah.
his girlfriend of a year.
Hold
and
on,
a
she's
half.
trying to get money off of him, and she's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she ended up they was dating for like what, a year?
A year and a half. Year and a
Yeah.
half.
Year and a half.
Yeah, one of the baller, he was much younger than this girl,
Mm.
Yep.
and she married him, stay with him, but he know what was happening.
See, but then, all right. So that this is the thing where I'm saying now, it looked very bleak for the next generations. It would look. I mean, it's done for us. To be honest with you, it's a wrap for us. I already know. Well, you out of the picture, but I'm just saying
Done
for the rest of us. What? It's done for. All right, put out. I speak for myself. It's done for me. Okay.
What
Yo,
What?
I don't like. I love my money, and I don't like sharing it. So, you know what I'm saying, Cam? Because honestly, you gotta be very cautious on every level because the problem with it now, a female don't even have to scheme. She got the courts behind her.
Mm-hmm.
She don't even have to scheme. She could just get up.
No, she's still scheming.
Well, look, it's by nature, it's always going to be a money grab for the ones that are not home trained. Okay, the ones that have some moral values to them, it's going to be a little different. The ones that don't and always feel like you owe them something, it's always going. Every day is a scheme. But to understand that yo, you even allowing somebody to sleep over your house, leaving a pair of drawers or slippers or some shit like that. It can lead to, you know what I'm
That's the
saying? Some
start
shit
of
like
it.
that.
Like, hey,
That
I'm
means
just
that
gonna take a shower. But
Yeah, yo, and that's how they plan it out, right? Or I could just leave this here so I don't have to bring.
Yeah.
Nope, take that shit with
so
you.
so a dude said it. He
done
said
that, but
females was taught to be like that from they were young. Like,
Yeah.
you have two kids, a boy and a girl. The boy would say, "Hey, I'm gonna go down the street with my friend." You say, "All right, go ahead." The girl say, "Yo, I'm going down the street with my friend." You say, "No, you can't go." So now she has to figure out ways to go around you for her
Mm,
to go. So
mm,
technically, you're training their brain of how to trick the system.
how to maneuver.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
For
worse now
real.
that they know
For
the
real.
system is working for them. Take a
yeah.
look. You know how difficult it is right now for the good guys, because for some reason the universe is not balanced. You have a real good guy that goes out and respectful, open doors, all that.
John.
Yeah, you get the shit. So you better all just walking in, let the door slam in their face and all that stuff there, right? Because then you'll come home, you get
No,
a
John.
whole steak dinner and feet get rubbed and everything, right? Because that's how the universe is balancing itself now. Because for some strange reason, these females do not know what they want. They'll say blah blah blah. Oh, they ain't no good men. Then you have to do open the door, right? They won't say thank you to that guy, right? Then you got the dude that just
I've
puff
seen
a
it.
bunch of smoke in her face while walking by. And she's like, "Who is that?" You know, you're like,
that's
"What?"
always been that way though. They never know what the hell they want.
It's
It's human
crazy.
nature, man.
Nah,
It's
yeah.
human nature.
It's
Watch it,
crazy.
watch
Make
it.
sure your door's closed, Naya.
Make sure the door is closed, Naya.
Don't look it over my shoulder right now.
Talking about women never know
You
what they
know,
want.
What?
but it's a strange situation with that, and I don't know. Like I said, it's right now. It's never really gonna ever be 50-50. That's one. Forget about those numbers. That's dead and gone. That's one. Two, this is more of a business than it is has anything to do with love, blase. Because the number one question I ask everyone: remember when you first met that person? Everybody lovey dove. Everybody love you. Get to where you getting saved. Get back. Da da da. Right? When it
Yeah.
start going a little south, yo, I hope the car crashed with him. I hope this happened.
Things
If he,
change.
I hope he don't make it home. I'm gonna rob him. I'm gonna take everything. Right? It just switch all of a sudden. So, what happened? Because that's why. No, on a serious note, when you say you love your child, right? Nothing changed. You got a niece, nephew, mother. Let's choose mother, father.
Yeah. It's
You love your mother. You love your father.
It doesn't matter what happened.
It's gonna still be there, right?
Yeah.
So now, if you told me this a couple months back, a couple years back, whatever it is, people at some point won't agree. Things won't go all the way till eternity. But at the same time, how it end from love, 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 love
No,
to now I'm a set this person on fire
yeah.
and I'm a hire somebody to kill him. I'm gonna put rat poison in his
Unalive,
food.
unalive.
I'm gonna do what? Oh, unalive. My bad.
What?
Put
You know,
this coffee.
I've always said it, man. Can you imagine you with a person, you eat, you drink, you share your everything,
I thought you
secrets,
were about to say
everything.
shit, but go ahead.
And in the long run,
Yeah,
you can't even look at the person, you can't say hi, nothing.
yeah,
Life is
it's crazy. But that's because there's some bitter people that think they're entitled
Yeah.
to things. And mind you, majority of them
I'm
that's like that is
I'm
the
not-
one that messed everything up.
I'm not gonna call myself out some of the
Uh.
time.
Well, you ain't got it.
Real talk.
Expectations, man. Expectations. A lot of the women have certain expectations when they get married that certain things are supposed to be a certain way, and men also. But a lot of times men say, "Man, when we got married, she changed that day.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
changed."
Yeah.
And many a times that does happen, right?
Yeah,
Because
it does.
they're expecting a difference from us that we're not thinking the same way. A lot of men are like, "Oh, okay, well, we got married, so I know I'm safe. Everything's good. I don't got to worry about nothing. I got no." In their mind, they're like, "Okay, now you had to put in 1,000% more than what you were doing to make things better, to
Yeah.
make me better every day." But for us, we're like, I just gotta make. Well, for some, it's
Some
I
would,
just gotta
yeah.
maintain what I'm doing. But
I
that
think
maintaining thing really does not work well at all for maybe the honeymoon stage. But after the honeymoon stage,
Rap.
you better
And I think that's you see that stage is the
it's
one stage that I think they use to hook bait.
the honeymoon
The
stage.
honeymoon stage. You know, you came home, you getting that ooh wop,
Yep.
you get that uchiwali.
Without any
Yeah.
Uchi wali wali, you know, you getting the uchi wali, you getting good food, you know, you getting the good talk, all that stuff, and it's nice. And then one day you get home, you say, "Take out the trash." You're like,
and I
it
think
just flipped.
I think that's why with more dudes, as long as you get real comfortable in a relationship,
Mm,
that's what you're seeking, man. Overall,
mm,
seeking the comfort,
mm,
the attention and comfort, not really fully attention, but just the comfort and the peace in it.
mm,
right.
But women always be seeking more,
mm. But we
So,
talked about that before.
and I'm not
A
saying
rich guy,
a dude don't slip up, when he get too comfortably,
well, look, a rich guy could pull up to the windows at Wendy's,
Yeah.
and if he see a girl that he feel is cute,
Huh.
he gonna holler.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let that car be
Vice
filled
versa.
with females. That dude could be Tyson Beckford or any one of these models, right? He stick his head out that shit and say, "May I take your order, please?" It's like if he said, "Yo, hey, you look cute. Can I get your number?" Meaning him
Yeah.
say to her, and her girlfriends is in that car with her. They gonna look at her like, "You better not." Talking to some dude at Wendy, automatic. But
Yep.
vice versa, we will reduce
Yeah.
our standards
Dudes-
and everything.
dudes
And I think that's where we need to really
will
revamp that.
Date down. Dudes will date down.
We got to revamp that
Yeah.
part of it and understand, no, we got to go above our stuff in order to really level back out. So
Right.
now if you're dealing with the Wendy's girls or you normally deal, you go for that corporate lady, right?
Like Michelle Obama dated down.
Mm-hmm.
She actually dated down because she was at a far higher level than Barack Obama was. But what she saw in him was what he could be and stayed through it and got to where he was. Or what he actually did.
Over with, not with
Huh?
Jen, Jen, whatever.
Let's see what her daughter do when she start dating. You see what I'm saying? Because it's a different movement now. You say
Well, one of
'cause
them was dating
some the dude's son.
Clifton Powell's
Son, yeah.
They broke up.
Past tense.
She been broken up with someone.
Right. But that's my point. She in a different generation. Even though her mother is there in the home and probably trying, social media got more of a hold on her than her mother.
Yes.
That's just the facts.
That's the bigger one.
More options.
Yeah.
The bigger one.
Whatever her name.
Pause.
Malia.
Sasha. Which one is the small?
I believe small one. But due to that now, they're not gonna have the same, like you said, she saw something in him way ahead of time. A lot of them they're not putting in that time period to see nothing in with nobody. They're not waiting to see
But
nothing.
even if they see it, they don't want to wait out that time for it to happen.
Hold up. Is this a pause moment or something? Yo. What happened?
No, I'm just reminiscing. I'm thinking,
Got flashbacks?
Let's think of what did they see,
Oh, what they see?
Hey, what
Somebody...
they see? And nowhere you're by us.
Man. They got the intuition though.
No.
They have the intuition that we don't have. That's
Some
for
are
sure.
vultures, so they see very well from the top of the ropes, looking down. So let's scavenge on for those two guys.
Yeah.
I
What's so
see
chill
that dude.
say?
I see that dude as a
So chill.
as a
What up, fam?
I
What do you say? I can't see it.
see that
Oh,
It's
it's all about
It's all about deprogramming.
deprogramming the minds of these modern women. Yeah, good luck deprogramming.
They're not even programmed.
so
Good
chill.
luck.
Be careful.
No, they programmed.
All
They programmed to. I won't even call it. You know, like when you get your iPhone and it
Mm.
has that default settings and everything. That's what they. That is the standard for a lot.
iCloud, they just transfer over.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Eardrop.
That's facts.
But to look at it, like you go back 4 years ago, right? The trend was all this, the what were the group? The City Girls.
Oh yeah.
That whole City Girl movement, get them, blah blah blah, and then steadily we saw how all those in those trends fell off
Just died out. Dude.
and died off, right? And realistically, what happened is now you still have those people that were following the music and that were getting their, their
PPP loans.
all that, right? But right now,
Brainwashed.
whatever is brainwashed for real because they found out that's not
That's
reality.
reality.
You're not gonna find a regular dude out here getting you a Birkin. You're not gonna find a regular dude out here getting you a Lambo.
the Birkin man is in jail.
But yo, just to touch on what you're saying, they've been planting the wrong seeds in these young females' head too. And the problem with that now, you look at the same city girls, they haven't even been following their own blueprint.
Not
Because what was it? JT, she was in with Uzi, or
she's still with Uzi.
all right. So all booed up, right? Probably making breakfast, dinner, and all that.
All that.
But you're not gonna see that. And she telling you check scams and credit card scams, go get yourself locked up, right? And then you got the other one, what's her name? Young Miami.
Yeah.
I don't even want to touch that one. That's a definite pause moment. Because all the stuff that she got done for the bag, and she even said she won't even let her own daughter listen to any of the stuff that she makes, but yet still you're spewing all this to these young girls out here. So that just tells you where you at. So
I don't know if you remember it, but
Dope dealers.
she used to be around us back in the day. That's Ricky Brownlee's daughter.
oh, word?
Remember there was he had the studio and the radio right down the street from 163rd Street by
Yeah,
by
that
the
might-
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, yeah.
On that side street.
By the
down there.
by the graveyard and all that stuff down there. Almost to Dixie.
Yeah.
Almost to Dixie, yeah. Yeah.
That's his daughter, man.
Word?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
She was the one that used to be running around the studio all the time, and it's crazy, but
Okay.
just to see these kids grow up.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Brand new news.
yeah.
You go visit them now.
Oh man.
Okay.
She used to go to.
I heard that before. So, on a sad note, transitioning over in the last segment of the show, on a sad note, very, very sad note. Oh, man, this hit me hard when I got the news. All right, well, first of all, where was everyone when they heard that R&B singer D'Angelo passed away? Where were you at, A?
I was home, and something happened. Somebody called me, whatever it was, and right after they called me, I just clicked over to my messages. I had a DM in Instagram, and it was right there. Boom. And I automatically remembered the last time that I actually reached out to him because for my show that I had, radio show, we used his song "Till It's Done" for the intro and the prayer song that he had for the end. So I had reached out to him directly to get permission to actually get it on because I wanted to make sure everything was legit, and he had responded back and gave his blessing and everything, where nothing was tagged or flagged when we played the music or anything like that.
That's dope.
But it was crazy for me to even look at it, because not because of his talent, but the first thing I thought about was his son, and being that he lost his mom earlier this year, which is Andy Stone, and then boom, you lose your dad. And the second thing I went to was how everybody kept saying, "Oh man, he's just being lazy. Why he ain't coming out with another album? Why isn't he touring?" Like a lot of times we say and do a lot of things not really knowing the real circumstance and remembering that these artists are regular people as well, going through regular problems, regular things that you may or may not know. But all around, a fighter that fought a lot of demons that, from countless times of rehabs, and all this stuff, but turned it all around and came back and fought the good fight. I had met him from a long time ago when he first came out, from on his album, on his record label, from Kadar. Remember Kadar Massacre? And it clicked because we both were gospel singers from the inception. So a lot of times when I was touring with my groups, we had seen each other performing at different events on the gospel circuit. So to see him do what he did, and having some of my other friends and relatives that were closer to him than I was, because I wasn't really that close to him. But it's just had me looking at my own mortality to just say, like, man, this has been a time that we've lost many of our good artists at around the same age, from 46 to 52, 54, which is not normal. Which is not normal, but it started with COVID. I think COVID started that trend of seeing our people. But also the third thing was not being afraid to go to the doctor and get checked. Not being able to go to a doctor and get checked, because at the end of the day, pancreatic cancer, you just got to get it removed. That's it. But the other things that attribute to it are the things that he was going through, whether it was the alcoholism, the drug use, the way that people were talking about when he gained all that weight,
obesity,
they didn't understand why he gained all that weight. That was part of what he was going through.
But also, when you talk about the weight situation, is that in his background, family background? Because his son
is big.
His son is the.
Could
I
be,
was looking
could
for
be.
a little guy.
Could
his
be.
son, but his
You want me to tell you what the real thing with the weight for him was? That video, if you remember,
How
the
Does
How
It
Does
Feel?
It Feel
Yeah.
video.
Yeah,
that How Does It Feel video messed so much with his mind that he wasn't really cool with being the sex symbol
portion.
He didn't want to do that at all, and he wanted to get away from it as much as he could. That's why you would see, if you look at most of the time that he was after that How Does It Feel video, most of the time he was
super dressed,
layered down, with hat wrapped around, stuff like that, and it was something that he wanted to break out of, because after a while, I remember him saying he just felt like a piece of meat.
Yeah, he says
that video itself wasn't even his concept.
No, it wasn't.
It was just something they said
Paul
they just
Hunter.
gonna try, and they're just gonna run with it, and that's why you see the video is only a portion and different things like that. He just went with it at the time as an artist, and I mean, in its own right, it did take him to another level as far as the female fan base. Because I remember them females,
They went crazy.
They went bananas.
They still go crazy over that.
Went bananas for him. I mean, from ever since Brown Sugar, you know what I'm saying? When he first dropped and everyone's, that's the difference, like I said, between the artists that, I don't want to say like we grew up on, but the artists that came about during our time, they had their own sound.
Yeah.
He didn't sound like anybody else. He didn't sound like he had his own sound. He didn't sound like nobody from Jodeci. He didn't sound like nobody from, you know, any other band, any other soloist. He didn't sound like Christopher Williams. Everyone had their own sound.
And he had people singing Brown Sugar, and they didn't even
know exactly what it was about. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's, and then the way how he put the words together, that was like super genius at the time.
Yep.
Mind you, talking about, I think he did that whole album and that song when he was like 18, 19 at the time.
Yep.
Super young. You know what I'm saying? So it's a tragedy to really, it hit different, because I had the opportunity to see him in concert down here in Miami. It was him, Erykah Badu, and Mary J. And they put on a hell of a show. All three of them.
Yep.
But this was his comeback show for the hiatus he's been on. And when he came back, rocked it.
Incredible.
Rocked it.
Incredible.
So to see that, I was like, yo, because I was a fan of his. I don't even want to use fan. I don't like using the word fan. I appreciate the music. I got all his albums. Matter of fact, shout out to IB, because IB know how much I really dig the music from him, that he got the ticket for me. Because I didn't even know I knew about the concert, but I didn't get the ticket.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, he got the ticket, let's go. So we ended up going. But all his songs just was like soulful, had their own passion to it. It wasn't no fly-by-night situation. Right now, I'm going to just tell you something. Look, so just to put it in context of where I put him. So this is a Babyface album cover.
Yeah.
Right? Because you got to give it up to him.
Yeah.
Okay? So now I put him in the same room, the same categories and everything with all these hit makers. You got Babyface. You got Prince.
I know every song on that album.
Okay? You got Prince. I put him right up there with Prince. And come to find out, Prince was like his idol. Like he looked up to Prince like super.
Yeah.
Got the opportunity to meet him, and then it like sparked something else in him. Okay? I put the Isley Brothers up there too. Reason being, yo, this was my go-to CD anytime I had a female coming over.
Incredible.
This here was when you hear doo-doo-doo, doo-doo, it was over. Listen, what? I make candlelight dinner and everything is good with the Isley Brothers, okay? Then Rick James.
Whoa.
Okay? The reason why I say with Rick James, it was the same thing. This brother's music, not only for himself, but he wrote so many hits for other people.
Yep.
I'm Rick James.
You understand? But he's still, his name is carved. It's never gonna go anywhere different. And of course, my man D'Angelo is in the same category with them.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I got this Voodoo album, okay? I was like, yo,
this man plays it 24/7.
I played this joint here until I think there's no more. The CD probably burnt out how much time I played this album. I know this thing back to back, but then when Black Messiah dropped, I had to go get that.
That Black Messiah
I had
album
to go get that.
Slept on, boy.
I had to go get that.
It
And when
slept
I
on, it slept
tell you
on,
something,
it slept on.
I forgot who. It was a friend of mine. I'm trying to remember who.
John always played this one.
Oh yeah.
Devil's Pie.
Devil's Pie, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But let me see something. Now I'm gonna tell you which one. Hold up.
Angelo.
Well, all his cover songs, you gotta give it to him. Feel Like Making Love, cruising, stuff like that. He always hit it out the park with those. The joint he did with Lauren was dope too. What's the name of that?
Doesn't really matter.
Right.
Yeah, nothing really matters.
But the one that threw me off, I don't know if you remember this one. I think it was from the Brown Sugar album. See, then I was playing it loud one night when I first got it, right? Yeah.
SDM.
Yeah. Chill. Why are you? Bro, I played it and then I started listening to the rest. I said, hold up, what'd he say? Because it threw me for a loop that he actually said that, and it sounds soulful cussing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And his son just redid it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Rapping.
I saw that.
Did you see the clown Benzino?
Yeah, I saw that. I don't even know what that.
I said,
retard, man.
I said, man, oh man, oh man, oh.
But hold up, speaking about his son, and I found it kind of interesting. His son was speaking on the fact that funeral services wise, there's few people he does not want at the service.
For real?
I was wondering if it's, hey.
So now,
did he say who?
Yes, he did.
He called names.
He said Lauren Hill
doesn't want
her there because apparently, I guess, and I'm assuming his father probably had some conversations with him. So apparently, he opened for Lauren at one point, rocked the show, did some stuff, but then Lauren was complaining instead of being thankful, that he came and rocked it and stuff like that. So I guess maybe he had conversations with his son, about the interaction he had with her.
Who else?
Yeah.
Then he had Questlove on the list because when he got sick, Questlove, and apparently I guess Questlove is like his best friend or bestie.
Very cool. He's one of the executive producers on the last album.
So
Questlove is the reason why he did the last album.
Well, apparently
he never
reached out to him when he got sick.
Yeah. I know how that is, though.
So so this is the reason why I was just mentioning it because with us being in this movement, and then the last one is Will Smith.
Wow.
Yeah.
Will Smith.
And
I think the Will Smith portion of it, how he explained it, apparently Will Smith and his mother was in a video and they looked overly friendly. And I guess D'Angelo had some issues with it. And it was never rectified or explained whether it's just friendly or something. So it kind of, I guess, bothered him all the way to the end or something. I'm not sure. But those are the three people he said where even if they did show up, he'd be the first one to tell them they're not welcomed in there. So.
Wow. Questlove, I mean, he's a weird dude. I had to deal with him.
A lot of people say that.
I had to deal with him when Booger and J1s, they were on tour with him, and we did they performed at Jackie Gleason. So we had booked them to perform, for Questlove to play. And there was some stipulation, but whatever it was, my boy J1 Jones, not J1's, but he's also J1's too. But on the flyer, we put Questlove of the Roots. And because it said Questlove of the Roots, he didn't show up. But everybody else showed up. Black Thought, everybody. And this was one of the new clubs that was down the street from the Arts Center at the time. I think it was called a library or something like that. And, dude didn't even want to give the money back. And he didn't even show up. Like, I remember that, like, that was the last show that I did in Miami. And I was just, but he had some weird.
I heard that from a lot of other people.
Weird tendencies and stuff like that. But I was happy when I found out it was him, that went in, got him into rehab, got him cleaned up to
Questlove do that?
Questlove did that to get him to do the
album.
Messiah album because he didn't want to record anymore at all.
Yeah,
like
he mentioned that too. In I see a clip where he mentioned that his son, like he's saying they're gonna finish the album, but he make the specific people.
Raphael Sadiq is who he asking to finish it.
Yeah,
and you know, I forgot what the name of the little organization they had. It was
the collective that they had.
Q-Tip.
It's
Erica Badu, Q-Tip, Common, D'Angelo, Raphael Sadiq. What's homie in Detroit that passed away? The producer, Jay Dilla.
I think it was Mamiya.
A couple of other heads.
No, the name of the collective was Mamiya. Mamiya something, but it's actually in one of the names that Kamal.
Yeah, because Q-Tip.
Has.
Yeah. Well, Mamiya, you know.
I forget, but I was just thinking about it the other day. I saw it somewhere. The name of their collective.
But he's asking that all of them grouped together. But Raphael Sadiq, he's supposed to be at the head of the movement to try and put the stuff together. You know
Raphael
what I'm saying?
Sadiq's on a one-man tour right now. Like him alone. Nobody else. No backup singers. No backup.
A lot
artists.
of people said he's a little funny style too, but you know, hey,
listen, artists are artists. Like, listen, there's no artist that I've met, worked for, worked with, molded, done a show with that was what I thought they were at all. Like all of them are uniquely strange in their own right, man.
Hold up, I think is that it? So Chill.
What?
Uma.
It's Uma, right?
Uma. That's the name of it.
Uma is the organization.
Okay, Uma. All right, good looking. Right. So Chill's on his game tonight. What? Yes, sir.
What
Thank
did I
you.
say?
You said
No, he's trying to correct you and.
You mean what name?
What name did I say?
Oh man, you just said it.
It wasn't
Mumir or something like Mumir or something like that. Yeah.
Somebody getting older out here.
And he repeats that name
Period.
in Breathe and Stop.
Oh,
Breathe and Stop.
Yeah.
And of the Breathe and Stop is when he's repeating that name.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, I hope that
So Chill.
they just really get his last wishes in there because that'd be a dope movement. I have a like a limited edition collection from him. I didn't even open the wrapper. That thing is still sitting in that thing because when I got it, I'm like, yo, it's probably gonna be. I don't even want to open this one.
Don't open it.
Nah, I'm not even gonna open it. Not even gonna open it, man. But it's a sad situation. You know, this just reminds you that man, just love every moment of it right now while you're here with anyone that's around you that's really like how we all get down. We're family. We get down, we talk to each other every day, except for Q. We don't hear from Q until Fridays. But Hamilton, he knows. So, but on a regular though, like the people that surround you, man, really give them their flowers while they're here because yo, life is really, really lifing right now. And the stress level with the Cheetos, man, and different things that's going on right now is like making things 10 times more stressful. The day you look at it, you don't know if you're gonna have a job, be able to eat. Everything is in this one now. So many different things going on. But these are the same people that voted for him.
It's crazy.
Special needs teachers.
Yep.
The special needs department of the United States.
Jesus.
And it's crazy because his son is special needs.
So is he.
Well,
Respectfully, of course.
I mean, his special needs is a little bit different, I think.
His
What
teacher,
happened?
Super.
his teacher was fired too quick.
what was that? I didn't hear it.
So his special needs is a little bit different.
Oh yeah. But that's why he's protecting that kid so much, boy.
I'm
'Cause
telling you.
Aaron's gonna need not only that money, but man, can you imagine in 10 to 15 years the type of vitriol that will be coming at this kid?
Yo,
It's crazy.
every day is just a wonder, man. It's a wonder.
Yes, but it's on purpose too, man.
Yeah, we know. But unfortunately, like I said, man, we got to disconnect in order to reconnect. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Disconnect to reconnect. 'Cause if not,
I think we should, going back to the D'Angelo situation, how he passed. As men, we make it a joke to say, yo, you going to the doctor? As Jamaicans, you joke about it. Yo, I never, I was talking to a group of friends down there. I told them, like, yo, I went and got a checkup. They're like, yo, I've never did that. These guys are way older than me.
Yeah.
They never got a checkup at the doctor. We need to start normalizing them stuff like that.
Exactly, because a lot of those things are preventive. Prostate cancer is 100% preventative.
Yeah.
But that's one of the number one killers in our demographic.
Yeah.
Because you just don't want any of that action happening, but the ignorance will cause to some other ignorance.
It's crazy because I think just this week, Monday, I was talking to a kid and he said, hey, if he ever went to the doctor and he had to get a prostate check, the old boy, he's not doing it. I said, what?
But
talking
listen,
about violation,
but you can get that test sent to your house.
It's new, no.
Yeah, you don't have to do the same test.
Not only blood,
it's
well,
PSA.
there's
There's different
blood,
things.
but there's the stool, the urine test, and all that.
Yeah.
That you don't have to go through the evasive situations. But it's not only that. It's just in general, especially Caribbean men.
Yeah.
Don't want to go to the doctor at all. Period.
Yo, we gotta have a real man conversation on Caribbean. Let me choose the right word. Caribbean culture.
So that's the next week's subject, right?
Caribbean culture. We're not only talking about, we're talking about machoism. We're talking about food, as far as the lifestyle, the food and the different things we eat. We're talking about mental state. We're talking about going to the doctor. We're talking all that stuff. So I think that
emotionability.
Or we're mad out and all them stuff. When people mentally ill.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
You talk about man and woman or just men?
Man and all right.
Man. How about man?
I think we start with man first.
Yeah, we know what the female, the nurse.
But we start with man first. You know what we probably do? Let's see if we can check in with some people in Jamaica and get some people on and and I'm not talking about the whole macho. No, we don't need that. We need someone that's gonna keep it real and say, yes, we do need to change certain things in the way how we've been living, because it's not working. It's clearly not working with certain things. So let's see if we can put that together.
Yeah, labor and can get some friends. I love that.
I'll see if I can get the Jamaican health minister to come on. I mean, we could probably shoot him a shot. They seem pretty open to discussions, really.
Yeah.
We could try it. I think I got the number for one. That time got the number for somebody down there. So I'll try to call the light skinned youth there. Whatever his name is.
I know somebody in the
Mirrors is talking, the counselor.
The comedian.
Not a white Jamaican.
Yeah.
He's not white Jamaican, man.
White Yardie.
White Yardie, the comedian, man. He's talking the counselor.
What comedian?
Counselor.
No,
When
he said
him-
comedian.
Kamina Johnson.
He was acting like a comedian.
Oh no, you talking about the judge? You talking
No,
about
I'm
the
not
judge?
talking about the judge.
No,
I'm
you
talking
talking
about the
about-
light skinned dude.
Oh,
He
oh,
was
that's
up
what you
there-
talking
Oh,
about.
yeah,
He was up there
yeah.
cracking jokes.
Oh.
He's cool, man.
No, but it'd be good to actually be.
And he's so cool that Q didn't get the number.
I got the number. I got the number. I don't even know if you're gonna answer though, but
I must cool labor at me like. You want to labor at me like. But cool, man.
Wow.
But no.
Man, Pernell, Charles.
Honestly, I would like to ask them
But-
because reason being, here's the funny thing about it. Now we start to see in a what's the politically correct word for unaliving, right?
Yeah.
A higher rate of this stuff happening in Jamaica now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe happening throughout the Caribbean.
Self-analyzing.
Self-unaliving,
But,
right?
Yeah, Jamaica.
So
Yeah.
here's the funny thing about it, because from doing the researching on the fasting and different things, we're finding out now also that different food coloring, the different things that they add in the food is affecting
yeah.
people in those ways as well.
Yeah.
Now, when you look at that and you see, I'm not, don't take it wrong now when I say it, brown stew, and you never know. One never knows if you start really digging deeper into certain things. Now,
You know what?
Look, if
the
you look at the
coloring,
back-
brown
if-
stew,
if you
chicken, and different things like the coloring.
If you
Don't
the
look at it like you see what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. You're not right now.
Yo,
You're right. That's not that bad.
Many different ways to make browns too.
browning
browning.
sauce. Look at the back of that bottle
Yeah.
and see how much things
But
that you can't.
But you see exactly what I'm saying. Look at this. This is a perfect example why we have to have this conversation.
Q gonna go
The
home.
first
and
thing, the first no, he ain't even worried about the ingredients. It's the fact that it's going to affect the food that he's eating. As far as somebody stopping it, is what? What?
No, they brown.
But yo, you see, this is a perfect example of what we're talking about right now. The first thing you said, what? What do you mean?
Brown stew.
Yeah, because
yeah.
look at
But
it.
only a PNP can reason like that. I'll get back to some real reasoning.
You see what I'm saying?
Call it,
So-
call it
so
what it is.
the-
Sugar stew.
Yeah, the
No,
Jamaican,
because
the Jamaican health
actually,
minister.
we have to have this
But
conversation.
listen, when me I grew up, brown stew chicken and foreign brown stew chicken, my dog. When you there, yeah, and brown stew are cooking now. Original brown stew chicken, you know what you do it. You fry it and then you cook it down with some
Yes.
ketchup.
With sugar. Sugar.
Oh, sugar,
yeah.
man. When
Catch
you talk
up,
about-
catch up.
is sugar, man.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, PNP. Hold on. Yeah. They used to use sugar. Sugar was the browning. They burned the sugar in the pot first.
I
That's how
use
the chicken get the color.
Yeah.
The dark color, yeah.
We already know. Sugar, salt,
Well,
and
similar. Remember
starch.
now, it's no different than molasses. It's the same
So
process.
sugar
Same-
ain't nothing wrong with sugar. If we still had the original sugar, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
It's all the byproducts and
That's
the
it, yeah.
preservatives that are in it that
Yeah.
cancerify the body.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, because there's just so much that you could get rid out of your body. So the rest that stays in your gut primarily gives you candida, and that's where all the things grow from.
Just
all
like-
the diseases.
Just like the lady was talking about earlier, Lisa Anna, she was from the PNP party. Them me dad wants to turn prime minister, but even she suggests why Jamaica imports so much chicken.
Because you don't produce so much on the island on purpose.
We have enough land to do that.
You have a land, just like Haiti has a lot of land, but you know
You
what
don't
they
have
did?
that.
When they
yeah.
come in, they start taking out your natural resources so you could depend on
them.
them.
Mhm.
Them who?
U.S.
The-
other places,
other places
whoever
are
else.
doing-
Listen, I'll say
But
this
why
all
the
the time.
government does
You see
that?
Purdue chicken?
Hmm.
The biggest farm out of the United States for Purdue chicken is in Haiti. Right across from a chicken plant, right across from the airport in Haiti.
But you know, Prodo comes under a couple. Tyson comes under a couple different names.
Yes.
The same chicken farm.
Yes. And Tyson is the biggest producer of chicken that goes to a lot of fast food places as well.
Yeah.
Like, so if you get Kirkland from Costco, if you get the other version from BJ's, from Sam's Club, all they do is they take that
and
tag
package it
off
different.
and they
Drop that
package it
tag on
different.
it.
But right now, none of that stuff is regulated in the United States because Trump fired all those people
Also,
for food regulators.
And you know we run from products like we can't like products, for instance, Walmart, Publix, Winn-Dixie, all these things. When you're buying those brands,
Yeah.
do you know that it's the same thing they're getting it from? They just let them
Yeah.
package a certain amount under their name.
Yes.
Yeah.
People doesn't know. People are saying, "Oh, this is better quality. This is better quality." Sometimes you read the products, even of the cereals, and you realize some of the cereals under the lower brand has less sugar
Yes, but also if you look
than
at
Kellogg's.
all these new products, if you look at them and they say genetically modified,
Yeah.
90% of them say that now. So just know that if you're ingesting any of that stuff, 100% of the stuff that you ingest is not leaving your body.
Yeah, like the watermelons and most of the fruit. They say
Yeah.
start with the core.
Get with seeds. Get the watermelon with seeds. Get your fruit with
They're all
seeds.
fruits.
Yeah.
All that stuff, because the seedless stuff that they make it seem like, oh, it's better, it's more convenient.
Convenience. That's what we run from. And John talks about that all the time.
But you can also
Quick
see
fix, you know?
convenience. Now, man, I know we off the subject, but the produce, if you go, like, I used to get all my my greens and stuff from BJ, and even romaine lettuce and stuff. You can see that the quality this year has gone down so low on most of the products. But the things that are good and flourishing, you'll see all those apples that look the same. Run away from that stuff, man, because if they all look the same and they're all shiny and stuff like that, you better put them into soap, with some vinegar or something like that.
Yeah, they got extra wax on them.
Wax off, right?
That's
Because-
crazy that we have to even think or do that.
Yeah, but it's also on the bananas. It's also on the oranges. It's also on the
Crazy that you
tangerines.
really have to sit down and really think like that.
And it's crazy, yeah. But realistically, right now, they're hyper speeding up a lot of stuff with the fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
But do you also notice that your your vegetables don't go bad anymore?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. You could leave them
Weeks
out.
in that
You
fridge.
could leave them out or in the fridge for a while, unless you like open them up and don't seal it up well. But other than that, I got some green apples that have been in the refrigerator. 2 of them that I've been doing. I do this experiment. Like I've been in there for 8 months.
Whoa.
They still are in shape, not soft or
Nothing.
anything. I got a hamburger, fries,
Oh, you did it one too.
right, from COVID.
Uh,
From COVID. Still right now, the thing hasn't gone.
we know about that one.
Not
Yeah, we
everybody
know
can
about
do
that.
that experience.
Yeah, I was gonna
Bring it in the fridge.
No, it's outside, man. It's not in the fridge.
Yeah.
It's outside. It's not in the fridge.
2 o'clock on the experiment. It's expired.
Oh man, you crazy, man.
2 o'clock the experiment is expired.
I got a crazy veggie hack. I got a crazy veggie hack that I do. You know those IGA stores like Presidente and
Yeah.
I get my stuff from them because they do local farmers. They don't do.
Yep.
I was just about to say something
Yeah,
like that.
President and them is the best ones to go to.
Now, you know, the funny thing about it, and now that you mention that, it would kind of make sense, especially for a lot of New Yorkers. Because, if you notice, like the Bravos, the Presidentes, the Key Food, the Met Foods, and all these, they all got that smell.
Yep.
But that smell is probably be what we really should be smelling.
Yep.
Especially from the butcher portion and all these different. Because when you go in the Publix and these other ones, and then when you walk in the Bravo, Key Food, all of those smell the exact same way.
And they all smell like our homes.
Right.
Yeah,
So
Haiti, Jamaica.
right.
Like
so it's like
you smell those
smelling
things.
the original earth and different
Yes.
things of that nature.
Yes.
But we were so used to going into other ones now that when you go in there, you're like, what smell like? Why it don't smell like this? You
Yeah.
know? But we
It blew
always
my mind. Like you get so used to it for a time, you don't even realize it. Because
yeah.
I
it's
went
just
to Maryland and my sister took me to a supermarket and I smelled all that scent, like the natural food scent. I was
probably
like,
went
you
to the
don't
same
even
one we
smell
went
that
to.
down here in public.
I said he probably went to the same market, the supermarket we went to when we was up in Maryland. Remember when we went to the store? It smelled the same way, like yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, but again, they've been programming us. You know what I'm saying? So, the farmers market is probably something where we really need to start going to more often. They got rid
Yeah.
of the one in Opelika.
Yep.
That was my go-to all the time.
Yeah.
There's one up in West Palm Beach. I forgot the name.
They,
There's two.
they got rid of one up in West Palm here too, recent, because there's a farmer my mother-in-law goes to. And,
So there's one where you can just bring the basket and you fill the basket.
All Delaware, right here in Sheridan.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
So the one in West Palm, they had, what was it? Farm Vibes was one.
yeah, out in Boynton, I think. Yeah, there's
Right.
some.
But I think the problem with them is their hours is kind of weird because they're not open on like Saturdays or half day Saturday or something like that.
Yeah.
But then there was another one where you would take a basket. I think it was like maybe $20 to fill the basket or something like that. And you just walk around to the trees and just pick, and drop in the basket and then just take it to the cashier.
I think they have those farming.
And I think we should.
Homestead.
There's one in
Not Homestead. In right in the Redlands, right by South Ridge.
Homestead, has one too.
Knott's Berry.
There's a black owned one.
No, you know they done sold some of them little Amish farms down there to the big dogs.
Oh yeah.
A little strawberry farm down there. They done sold it.
Oh man.
Yeah, because I think
the one that do the
mother,
the parents died.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
think he killed the parents.
He
unalive.
That's
unalive.
Unalive. The Knott's
Hold up. The one that where every time when we go for the little cinnamon bun.
Knott's Berry.
Yeah.
Get out of here. You serious?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where you been? It's been like almost 3 years now.
Right
No,
after.
I mean, they just sold it maybe 2 months ago.
Yeah, but I'm saying though that happened like 2 years ago.
2 years. Yeah.
The kid.
Yeah.
Yo, Hamilton, you wasn't there that time, but I brought the rest of them dudes, Kelsey and the rest of them. I introduced them to that farm down there with the stuff. Damn.
I used to be there.
But
I
every
didn't know
week,
that.
10 minutes from my house.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think I don't know if they go.
They reopened 3 months ago.
They got one here in Hollywood too. The fresh vegetable farm in Hollywood.
In Hollywood.
Yeah, there's one in Hollywood.
That way.
Just north of Johnson. Then you can see it off the 95. The one right there. You can see it off the 95. If you're going north, look on your left hand side after you pass Hollywood. Look on your left hand side between Hollywood and Sheridan. There's a farm. It's hidden, but it's there.
Delaware.
Nah.
Delaware was the right
Like
on
a-
the corner in Sheridan there, in front of the casino.
Yeah. That's gone. That's been there. That's been gone for a minute though. But all right, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try to do something. There's a chef that travels the world cooking for different people like that. Let's see if I can talk to him if he's free. Let's see if we can put something together and talk about this. So now, I'm gonna give you the number for the light-skinned comedian dude.
Oh,
And then you and Hamilton can try to see if you can get in touch with somebody on that. And then we'll see if we can put the show together for next week. Not next Thursday. Starting tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, something like that. All right?
man, that's it.
See how it changed? Hey. You see how it changed?
Yeah, man.
You see the culture?
We ain't gonna deny this.
Nah, you gotta get a number from the TNT side.
I gotta be that.
He don't want to talk to me about it.
That
Tomorrow.
that's the problem. You see what happened with that?
I'm
I'm gonna see.
No, I'm just thinking I'm gonna do the experiment.
Which experiment?
The food of the McDonald's thing.
You gotta do it. He already did it.
No, I'm gonna do an oxtail one. Nah, yeah.
Nah, man. Rub with oxtail. Door up with that.
Bomba
You can't waste oxtails.
Yeah.
Man, oxtail, you gonna pay $30 to see some waste?
Yeah. Nah.
Remember,
Too much.
remember they say some of it is kangaroo.
He's rich. That's why.
The
All right, man.
The oxtail is what?
Kangaroo.
Oh, I don't eat oxtail, so I would do that.
Oh boy.
I mean, you've been eating it for years, so you don't change.
It ain't gonna make a
it.
difference at this point.
It matters
Gonna be
still.
all off the board.
Especially since now he gotta read the ingredients for the brown stew. So
It's always man noise himself fall off the board.
pause. So yo, I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. Yeah, once again, R.I.P. to the legend, D'Angelo, man.
Mike.
D'Angelo. You said?
Michael.
His first name.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know him as D'Angelo. You know him as Mike. What's his name? Michael Eugene or something like that?
Michael Eugene.
I forgot what his last name is.
Man,
His son has his last name, doesn't he? No, yeah, he does, right? His son has his last name.
Yeah, he does.
I forgot what the last name is, man. But huh?
Archer.
Mia.
Huh? Mia.
Oh.
I remember.
Is he
you call
Jamaican?
him Mia.
Yeah, so much name.
No, man.
He's born in Richmond.
Yeah, Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah.
But
Yo, so man, you know, say when police stop at Jamaica, they want to say you have to give me your right name.
Yeah.
Because I want to give you about 10 names and then I still not reach your right. Police will say, yeah, you want your real name for your birthday party.
Shout out to that Haitian police officer that arrested that ICE agent.
Oh,
way
where?
to Key Largo.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Shout
driving
out.
drunk with his kids in the car.
Yeah. Shout out. Yeah, man. So I want to thank everyone for joining us today. Again, R.I.P. to D'Angelo. Anyone out there that got to do the child support, you're a female, you got to pay the male. So sorry for you. Pay up. Like everybody else, you got to pay. Okay? Who else?
Don't play with John.
Don't play the games. You want equal opportunity? It's equal opportunity all the way across the board. Let's do it, okay? So, yo, I'm looking forward to see if we can get that show done because I think we need to really educate our people more on our eating habits because that's probably one of the number one things that are damaging us.
Yeah.
Thinking soul food is really killing the soul at this point now or letting your soul come out in other ways. So you can find us on all the platforms. I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. Tell a friend to tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. And again, I want to thank Hamilton for joining us, my man Nyad for joining us, of course, my man AP, Q, Black IT, myself, John, everyone else out there. So chill of always hitting up the fam. Thank you very much, MD, Jonice, the whole squad out there. Nadia, Mark, Black Republican, the whole fam, everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? So thank you very much. Every Friday night, live at the Barbershop. What is it? Oh,
Sit with us and let's start.
Every Friday night, live at the Barbershop, man. Thank you. See you there next Friday. Hamilton, Nyad, AP, Black IT, Q, myself, we're out.
Go out in the world and be somebody.